Before we jump into today's episode, I want to thank our partner Feast and Fettle. One thing I've genuinely loved is how easy it makes lunch during busy work days, because that's usually the meal I forget the most. Welcome to Next On Scene, the human behind the brand. I'm Jaclyn Zukerman Delory, award-winning publicist, mom, and media visionary. I believe visibility isn't just about being seen, it's about being of service. Each week, we are going to uncover real stories behind success, the breakthroughs, the heartbreaks, and the moments that made you who you are. Because the truth is, the more we allow ourselves to be human, the more powerful our impact becomes. This is where visibility meets legacy. This is Next On Scene. Next on Scene, the human behind the brand, is Laura Jeanette. Laura is the CEO of Laura Jeanette & Co. consulting agency, helping medical aesthetics practices grow through protocols, pricing, marketing, and staff training. She also is the founder of Laura Jeanette Aesthetics, a luxury skincare studio in Newburyport known for results-driven treatments and deeply personalized care. Welcome back to Next On Scene, the human behind the brand. I'm so excited to be here with the amazing Laura Crowley, who is the owner of Laura Jeanette & Co., which is a consulting company, and also Laura Jeanette Aesthetics. Laura, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
I'm so excited to have you. I feel like I've known you for a long time now.
It's such a long time
and
now.
Seeing you evolve has been so inspiring and amazing. Like, how did you fall into the world of aesthetics? Let's first talk about that.
I loved it for when I was really, really young, probably around I remember 12. I loved going to CVS. I loved Olay. I loved the creams. I loved it all, makeup, skincare, everything. I think I just loved skincare products. Probably fell in love with that first.
Did you do it on your friends at all, or
I didn't really do it necessarily on my friends. I had an older sister and she loved it too. And I think she told me she got her eyebrows done. And I was like, what do you mean you get your eyebrows done? And then that's how I fell into the spa world, and people actually do luxury facials and go get their skin touched by other people. And my mother always got her hair done, her roots done, but she never did really manicures or pedicures, or she never did facials or anything like that, luxury stuff. So when I ever saw about waxing and facials, I'm like, this is a whole new world.
Does she do this now that you have a spa?
Yeah.
I'm I hope that she does.
Yeah, she's oh my gosh, she asks me all the time.
I'm sure. So now you have a team though, because you're not the only person, at least in your spa, that's doing all the services, right?
No, I'm really trying to delegate so much to my girl, Lindsay. She's wonderful, and she kind of fell into my lap and found me and knocked on my door and basically was like, no, you're going to hire me. And that's
amazing.
Basically, and she is wonderful, and it was such a great decision.
So good. And then this kind of led, as you were growing the spa, to your consulting, right?
Kind of the opposite. I kind of started the consulting company, and my previous clients kind of flipped out. I really wanted to help other entrepreneurs. I really wanted that. I've always been that personal brand, that social media, entrepreneur of I can look at somebody and be like, okay, you could have so many other streams of income or ideas for you for business. I had that business mindset. I really don't know where it came from. And so I was like, I think I can do this as consulting and help all these entrepreneurs and estheticians and med spa owners really grow their brands. But my clients flipped out, and my clients were like, wait. So I was like, give me a minute. And then I set up a little shop, and then a year later, a space became available, a much bigger space. And we literally started with a massage bed, a sheet, and a wax cart, and then have now grown it.
Amazing. To look at where you are now, that's fantastic. So how old is the aesthetic spa?
I've been doing the on my own now for it'll be 4 years this year. Yeah. And then we moved into the new space. So the new space, it will be 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
And the consulting, how long have you been doing to this point?
Same thing. The consulting will be 4 years in April. Oh, actually, it's April.
Amazing. It is April.
I'm it is
Happy
April.
Anniversary.
Thank you.
That's so awesome.
I know. I always forget the exact date of the LLC. And then I officially took the huge leap in the end of June and just went all in. Yeah.
So amazing. So much to be proud of. And you're also a mom, so you have 2 littles at home.
I do, yeah.
So how do you balance, there's no such thing as full moms, right? But how do you create that
happy medium? Like, what advice do you have for moms that really are like you're such a career go-getter?
Give
like,
yourself some grace. You have to give yourself some grace. I mean, definitely there. I'd be lying. I've been saying like down sometimes because you feel that mom guilt. You're always going to feel that mom guilt, I think. But I think those precious moments that I do have with them, like on Easter or again at nighttime or at nighttime with my daughter and both my son. My son is into like a daddy, like put me down. And my daughter is very into like, mom, let's do our skincare and go down. So we have this like, this thing right now. So I just try to take in those moments. Yeah, where I can get them. And I just said it to my husband the other day. I said, they're just really, really so loved. And I feel like they really feel that right now. I don't know. It's just like the special connection between the four of us that they are just we're all very, very, very close.
Their ages are so great.
Maybe that's it too.
Like
is
the
like,
balance
is like they're 6 and 8. So maybe they still love us so much and they want to be with us. And I mean, you have young kids, they always want to be touching us like all the time. So I think that's it too. And we just, we were on Easter and, sitting at the table and they, kids, they can only sit for so long and then they're sitting on me and taking selfies.
So cute. I mean, that's part of the happy balance.
Yes, that's right.
Finding that like happy medium, right?
Yeah, and taking those moments in and just really appreciating it.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. I want to talk about what you're wearing. I love the outfit, okay? And the blue and the green, like,
thank you.
So beautiful. And it's so funny, like, because each of my guests, like this month, all have a combination of the colors that you're wearing.
Really?
So like you guys all are in flow. So blue's like a big communication color. So what you're saying today, like people actually digest. I learned from a stylist a while ago that blue is a huge communication color.
Okay, so I can't take all the credit. I have a stylist now. Her name is Tama, and she's just been amazing. And if ever need a stylist, please reach out to me. And
amazing. But even just like the colors with your skin color, like the greens. So green's very like heart centered.
Okay. Very nice.
I feel like you're so like all about that. It's true though.
Yeah, no, I'm just not, again, I don't have time and I'm just not, I've never been good at it. I don't think like I like shopping, but as like, I don't know, as we get older, I think I just delegate to the people that really know what they're doing and she'll show up with clothes and I'd be like, I just don't think this is going to work. And then I put it on and I'm like, oh, okay. I could just shut up right now.
Just trust and listen, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. And then there's also like yellow in there in your skirt, which is so pretty. So like yellow is like a status, like abundance. Like I love that balance for you.
Thank you.
That's so great. I really do. I think that's so special. So in the season of life you're in right now, like what song speaks to you?
Songs. I mean, I just think of like women empowerment. I love I've always loved like ballads and women empowerment. I mean, I just saw Celine is going to be performing in Paris. I think that's just so cool that she's coming back and that especially what she's been through and like that's just really, really cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
So what's a song from her that you like?
I mean, I just saw this 14-year-old, it's not really a song that speaks to me right now, but My Heart Will Go On. And I just was like, how cool that this 14-year-old is singing like cover songs. And she was like, I hope Celine will see this. And I was just like, how cool and brave of that 14-year-old. Because I was just talking about, I think my daughter's is starting to get into plays. And I was like, to be that young and to, getting into plays and maybe public speaking, like I do a lot of public speaking, so maybe my daughter would be like really comfortable like public speaking like that, and I just think that's really, really cool.
It is. It's so inspiring. I love that.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go on a quick commercial break because I want to get deeper with Laura, but we'll be back in 30 seconds.
There are days when work runs long, everyone's hungry, and I do not want another decision to make. Having real meals ready lowers stress so much because dinner is simply handled. It feels good, saves time, and makes the end of the day easier. Be sure to check out feastandfettle.com and use Next on Scene for 50% off your first week. It is making such a difference in my life.
Okay, so Laura, you are so talented and amazing, and obviously there's so much depth to all our stories. We all have a story, right?
Yeah.
So what was a moment in time for you that was kind of a breakthrough moment that really changed the trajectory of your life?
I think I think I was getting a little not as a little bored doing the same things all the time. And I started, again, I've always had that business mindset. I met a mentor that came into my life, and she kind of just really kind of pushed me to be like, why not you? I've always been like a abundance mindset, and there's so many opportunities and so much money out there, and for not just women, but for anybody. And so, and to have somebody around you like that, and I guess maybe I wasn't surrounding myself with that many people like that. So have somebody around you being like, you could totally open your own business, or you could totally open your own, it was my consulting company that was really on my heart at the time. And she's like, why not? She's like, you have such a, a business mindset, so why not you? And so that was kind of a huge push, and it was a really hard decision, very, very hard, but so happy I did. It hasn't always been easy. It's definitely been through ups and downs, huge wins, and significant lows too, but I don't regret it for 1 minute.
So would you say that was when you were in corporate, that it was kind of the same steady
Yeah, I think you get stagnant, you get bored. I think you are like, what's next? And I think I had somebody that was just like, well, I don't know, you should do that, or telling me I couldn't. I mean, there's always somebody that tells you that you can't do something, and that pushes just you.
It's so true. Would you say, because I found this even personally for me, but when you had kids, did you is that when it started for you?
It kind of did. Probably you're right. That's so interesting, because my babies were so young. I think my son was only 2 years old. I think you get older. I think with age comes wisdom too. I think you care a lot about what people think in your 20s and 30s.
So
and
true.
you can't keep wondering what, Susie or Shannon or whoever thinks from high school is what gonna think about you. They don't pay your bills.
It's so true. It's so true. But
so you have to put yourself out
Yeah.
there, and I think that comes with kids, and comes with, being okay with being comfortable in your body, being comfortable on camera, being comfortable speaking to people, and then, just growing. And
I love that. I think I can so relate to this, because I feel like when we have children, we're forced to make decisions that don't have time for choice.
Well, moms are just rock stars.
Right.
I mean, you can
But
do so much.
you're passionate about what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
so
super passionate about.
But I think the point is, what I'm saying is if you didn't take that leap, at home, it wouldn't be fulfilling, right?
No, I don't think so.
And what is that saying? Happy mom, happy life, happy wife. It's real though, right?
Yeah.
It's so real.
I think you want, and it's okay for, wanting more. I wanted more for my family, and I wanted more for my career, and I wanted, to expand.
And you really
and
did
grow.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So awesome. So I'm going to play some game time with you.
Okay.
We're going to get to know you a little better and have some fun.
Yeah.
I have a lot of cards I wrote. Okay. This or that. Clinical results or spa experience?
Clinical results.
Okay. Collagen induction or chemical peel?
Collagen induction.
Skin better science or, I didn't know how to pronounce this word.
Yeah.
Environ. Yes.
It's so hard. That's such a hard one. Can I say both for different reasons?
Can you say what?
Environ for their cleansers, and Skin Better Science for their Alpha Rep.
Okay. Quiet self-care night or social event?
Social event, actually.
I love that for you. Teaching protocols or treating clients?
Teaching protocols.
I could see that for you. I love that. Solo founder energy or building a team?
Building a team.
One word that describes your mission?
Drive.
I love that. Favorite activity to do with the kids?
Gosh. I just love being at home, snuggling with them.
Like after a long day, it's just like, let me just
Oh my
chill.
God. Again, they're like always like, I feel like they're always touching me, like always attached to me. So like one here, and I'll just snuggling with popcorn.
Do they get along too?
They do. Of course they fight and wrestle
that's
too.
normal,
Yeah. Yeah, but they get along pretty good.
That's really special.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna close out. What is a message you would tell your younger self today?
Don't be so afraid of what people think. Like start a lot earlier. Yeah, on your dreams and get out there. And I feel like you're, don't just, like watch TV and like really go take action. Like go take action a lot quicker than I feel like I waited a little bit, you know?
That's because you just didn't know.
Yeah, you're busy. Yeah, and I think you're really busy, and you don't know. And again, maybe I didn't have the courage until a couple years ago. Really, yeah.
But I'm really glad you did. Look at what you've accomplished.
Thank
High
you.
five, girl. I'm proud of
you.
you. You're amazing. How can people follow you? Stay in touch with social media, all the things.
Yeah, Laura, Jeanette, and Co. on Instagram is more of my professional account, and then Laura Jeanette Aesthetics on Instagram.
Perfect. And also, can you close out and also tell us, with the Laura, Jeanette, and Co. clients, who are you targeting?
Mostly founders, like med spa owners, solo estheticians. We've done nurse practitioners, we've done ocular care, so ocular plastic surgeons. They were so wonderful. It's about building their personal brands. It's about their sales, the art of the consult. We love kind of looking under the hood and doing like a full practice assessment to see what more we can do and help them.
Amazing. Everyone needs to hire Laura. Thanks so much for tuning into the Next On Scene, the human behind the brand, and stay tuned for who's next on Scene.
Thank you again to our partner Feast and Fettle for supporting today's episode. Use code NEXTONSCENE at checkout for 50% off your first week. I'm here to give you your red carpet moment, so follow us on all our podcast channels, on any stream from iHeartRadio, Spotify, if you just type in Next On Scene, the human behind the brand, or you can also follow us on all our social media channels at Next On Scene. I can't wait for you to come on this journey with us. Your say is very impactful as an audience member, so come along for the ride and we are gonna all evolve together. And we can't wait for you to see who's next on Scene.